Hello everyone! Welcome back to our channel. For those who are watching for the first time, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss the latest updates about BTS. Okay, ARMY, today we're going to talk about something that will melt your heart and bring tears to your eyes. So, Suga recently revealed the secret behind Jimin's perfect vocals, and trust me, this story will make you cry. So grab your tissues, and let's get started. What an explosive opening, guys. So here's the story. After all BTS members reunited post-military service, they held a super intimate live session. Well, during that session, Suga, who we know is the genius producer behind many BTS tracks, suddenly opened up about Jimin's vocal journey from debut until now. And guys, what he revealed is absolutely heartbreaking, but at the same time incredibly inspiring. Okay, first of all, Suga revealed a fact that shocked all of us. Turns out, when BTS first debuted, Jimin was the member who was most insecure about his vocals. Can you believe that? Jimin, who we now know as one of K-pop's best vocalists, was once the most insecure member. Suga said that Jimin often cried alone in the recording studio because he felt his vocals weren't good enough. Imagine, guys, the Jimin we see on stage with 1,000% confidence level actually once was at his lowest point. What makes it even sadder is, Suga told us there were nights when he found Jimin still in the studio until 3 or 4 in the morning. Guys, this was in the middle of their already super packed schedule. Jimin would repeat just one part of a song dozens or even hundreds of times, just because he felt it wasn't perfect yet. This is a side of Jimin we rarely see. Behind his sweet smile, there's actually a perfectionist who is willing to sacrifice everything to achieve perfection. Now guys, here's the most heartwarming part, and honestly, this made me want to cry when I heard this story. Suga revealed that there was once a moment when Jimin almost gave up. Imagine, Jimin came to Suga's studio with swollen eyes from crying, and he said, "Hyun, maybe I don't deserve to be a BTS vocalist." Jimin felt his vocals were too weak compared to other vocalists in the industry, and he was really afraid of disappointing ARMY and the other members. Guys, this is literally so heartbreaking, right? But you know what Suga did? This is my favorite part. Suga didn't immediately give cliché motivational words or say, "You can do it," like that. What he did was, he played all of Jimin's recordings from day one until that moment and let Jimin himself listen to his own progress. Such a genius move, right? Because sometimes we need a reminder of how far we've come. And guys, after listening to all those recordings, Jimin cried again. But this time not because he was sad, but because he realized how far he had developed. Suga then gave advice that was super meaningful. He said that perfect vocals aren't about perfect technique, but about the ability to convey emotions honestly. And according to Suga, no one can deliver emotions as authentically as Jimin. Guys, this is really deep. Now we're getting into the actual secret part. So according to Suga, the secret behind Jimin's perfect vocals isn't just about hard training or vocal techniques that have been honed for years. Jimin has something super rare, which is the ability to feel every lyric he sings very deeply. Jimin doesn't just sing, guys. He lives in every word that comes out of his mouth. When Jimin sings a sad song, he truly feels that sadness. When he sings a happy song, that happiness truly radiates from within him. That's why Jimin's vocals always feel different, because there's soul in it. Suga explained that this emotional authenticity is what separates good singers from legendary ones. Many vocalists can hit perfect notes and execute flawless techniques, but very few can genuinely connect with their audience on an emotional level the way Jimin does. It's this rare quality that makes people from all over the world, regardless of whether they understand Korean or not, feel moved by Jimin's voice. The emotion transcends language barriers, and that's truly extraordinary. Okay, now Suga shares special moments in the studio that we never knew about before. This is super exclusive, guys. So apparently, when recording emotional songs like The Truth Untold or Serendipity, Jimin would ask everyone to leave the room except Suga. Why? because Jimin needs to be alone to truly get into the emotion of the song. Suga always respects this request and stays in the production room, giving Jimin a safe space to express his emotions freely. Guys, this is so beautiful. This shows the trust level between Suga and Jimin is incredibly high. What makes it even more touching is Jimin's special ritual before recording. Do you want to know? So Jimin will sit quietly for a few minutes, close his eyes, and imagine all the armies who will listen to his song. He imagines armies who are sad, armies who are struggling, armies who need comfort. Then Jimin will sing while imagining he's hugging each of those armies one by one. Guys, this is why Jimin's vocals always feel personal and touching, because he truly sings from heart to heart. Those of you watching this, if you've ever felt comforted by Jimin's vocals, now you know the reason. Suga also admits that he himself learned a lot from Jimin about how music should be made. As a producer, Suga was initially super focused on technique, beat, and sound perfection. But Jimin taught him that the most powerful music is music that can make people feel something. No matter how perfect technically, if there's no emotion, that music will feel empty. Jimin is a constant reminder to Suga that behind all the technology and technique, music is about human connection. This is such a powerful lesson, guys. The beautiful thing about their relationship is that it's built on mutual respect and admiration. While Suga has the technical expertise and production genius, Jimin brings the emotional depth and artistic sensitivity. Together, they create magic in the studio. Suga mentioned that some of BTS's most beloved tracks were born from these collaborative sessions where they pushed each other to explore new creative territories. Jimin's vocal journey is also inseparable from Suga's consistent support behind the scenes. Suga revealed that every time Jimin is feeling down or not confident, he'll send a voice note containing Jimin's best recordings with a short note. Listen to this and remember who you really are. Guys, total friendship goals, right? Suga believes that sometimes artists need to be reminded of their own abilities because they're often too hard on themselves. And honestly, we all need a friend like Suga in our lives. What makes Suga most proud is seeing Jimin's transformation from a singer who wasn't confident to an artist who dares to take vocal risks. Jimin is now not afraid to experiment with different vocal ranges, try new techniques, and even write his own songs. Jimin's growth has been exponential, and it's truly remarkable to witness. The dedication he shows to his craft is something that inspires not just armies, but artists worldwide. His commitment to excellence while maintaining humility is rare in the entertainment industry. Suga particularly highlighted how Jimin has developed his own unique vocal color and style that's instantly recognizable. When you hear Jimin sing, you immediately know it's him. That's the mark of a true artist, someone who has found their authentic voice in every sense of the word. This didn't happen overnight. It took years of hard work, self-reflection, and the courage to be vulnerable. Jimin's solo album, Muse, is concrete proof of how Jimin has developed not only as a singer, but also as a complete artist. And guys, if you haven't listened to the Muse album yet, go listen to it now. It's a masterpiece. Suga also shares a funny moment where Jimin often sends him song demos in the middle of the night, asking for honest feedback. Suga says he always gives constructive criticism because he knows Jimin appreciates honesty more than empty praise. What makes Suga proud is that Jimin never gets offended by criticism. Instead, he's always thankful and immediately improves what's lacking. This shows Jimin's maturity and dedication as an artist. It's this openness to growth and willingness to accept feedback that has allowed Jimin to continuously evolve and improve throughout his career. Now guys, the last secret that Suga revealed is about Jimin's mental strength. According to Suga, many talented singers fail to reach their full potential because they don't have strong mental resilience. But Jimin is different. Every time he falls, he rises stronger. Every time he's criticized, he uses it as fuel to grow. This mental strength, according to Suga, is the biggest secret behind Jimin's vocal success. Guys, this is so inspiring. This reminds us all that talent alone isn't enough. We need mental toughness to succeed. And now, Suga's closing statement that made everyone cry. He said if he had to choose one vocal to close his eyes and listen to when he's sad or needs comfort, he would choose Jimin's vocals. Not because Jimin is a BTS member, but because there's something in the way Jimin sings that makes everything feel like it's gonna be okay. Jimin's vocals have the power to heal, and that's a super rare gift. Guys, when Suga said this, armies all over the world literally cried. This is one of the biggest compliments Suga has ever given. Suga's statement immediately went viral on all social media platforms. Armies all over the world shared this moment with hashtags, and many admitted to crying reading or watching Suga's confession. Many armies said they now understand why Jimin's vocals always feel different, why every time Jimin sings, it feels like he's singing specifically for them. Because he literally does, guys. Remember his ritual earlier? The story behind Jimin's perfect vocals teaches us all about the importance of persistence, humility, and the power of emotion in art. Jimin proves that perfection isn't about never failing, but about continuously rising and growing from every failure. And Suga, as a witness to that journey, is giving us a super personal and heartwarming glimpse into the struggle of a true artist. This revelation also reminds us that behind every successful person, there's often someone who believes in them even when they don't believe in themselves. Suga was that person for Jimin during his darkest moments, and their bond has only grown stronger through the years. It's a testament to the brotherhood within BTS and how they truly support each other not just as colleagues, but as family. Okay, Army, that's it for today's video. What do you think? Drop a comment below about your favorite Jimin or Suga moment. And seriously, guys, after knowing this story, we should all appreciate Jimin and all artists even more, because behind every perfect performance, there's extraordinary struggle and hard work. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Smash that like button and share this video with your fellow armies. See you in the next video, and always remember, Borahi. Purple you all.